Hey guys, still on this crazy issue between Faith and Innocent. Yeah, some people watched it, why some did not. Okay, but I personally watched it. Yes, and I said it. And for the people that watched it, yeah, the production didn't show us how it all started, of which they might show us later. You understand? Because you remembered how the other one, the one of Indomie, played out. They later showed us how it started. Yes, but on this particular one, we didn't know how it started. And we got our explanations from what the housemates, the people that were in the scene, explained. Yes, and everybody pointing at the same issue, the same thing. Everybody in that particular scene pointing at Faith. They were all faulting him that he was young. So and after everything, I started to check some of the fans' reaction concerning it. Yes, when you give your own opinion like this, you would like to know what others are thinking concerning that particular issue. And of course, everybody must not be on the same page. People have their different opinions. Okay? Yes, we understand that. And as I was closing up and down, I saw Dr. Flankry speaking with Glory Elijah. I saw her own comment, her own tweet on Twitter. Okay? So I read it. According to the tweet, you can see it here. I need to see exactly how this kerosene issue started between Faith and Emissy. I don't trust the words of the housemates because all of them at the same have one grudge or the other against Faith, so they are all transferring their personal aggressions on the matter at hand. I also await Faith's diary session to hear his explanation. I saw this particular post. I did not comment. Yes, I didn't react. I was like, even at this point, yes, even at this particular point, wow, 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 wow. So I clicked on her tweet. I said, let me check the comments. Yes, under that particular tweet and see what people are really saying concerning it. Because the way I saw it, I didn't believe my eyes on that particular one. Yes, even if it is your fave, yes, you still don't want to say anything bad about him. Yes, I remember the last post I made concerning Faith and Emisi, how Glory tag Emisi the lie seller. Yeah, some people were commenting in favor of that, some were commenting against that. Yes, from all the comments I got, I weighed it and I saw that people who commented in favor of it they were way much, way bigger, sorry, than the people, few who were against it. Yes, in this street, I say we always try not to be biased, even if somebody is your fave. If you see where somebody, the other person, mm, is not doing good, you have to you have to say it too. Yes, that's it. Mm. From that my previous post, that post I made before, that Glory tagged me say as a lie seller. Yes, I captioned that because she said, "Amy, see the professional liar. Amy, see the lie seller." So I used that particular one as the caption for that particular post, and people came who were coming, people came against it, as in from the comment section. Yes, people were really coming for me saying Imisi was a big liar. She lied. Imisi is a big liar. She lied so much during the diary session. Yes, I wasn't disputing that fact. Yes, I know she lied during her diary session. But does that mean that Faith did not lie too? Does that mean that she was the only one that has lied in that diary session? Yes, during their diary sessions, that was exactly when they know that the viewers different eyes on them. They pour out their emotions there. Most of them cry as they are doing their diary session. Yes, most of them know what they are doing at that particular point in time. Okay, so People judging it that way. Yeah. If you listen to that particular post of mine, mm, I never disputed the fact that Emisi did not lie. My point too exactly was if Glory, if Glory Elijah was tagging her as this thing, yes, of which we all know that she lied during her direct session, and it doesn't. You don't need to be biased. You don't need to. You don't need to always fault her. You don't need to. Yes, even if she's at fault. Was she completely at fault? What of the other side? What of our opponent? Does it mean that the other person wasn't at fault too? Mm? And even when you see the other person's fault, can't you call it out? Can't you say it out? Yes. You say it like this and say it like this too. Mm. That way people will say that, yes, she's actually saying the truth. Mm-hmm. So people that came after me concerning it, they're like, madam, you didn't watch the post, this. You didn't watch the clip, or they didn't watch live, all this kind of stuff. You understand? Saying, you say lie, you say lie, this lie, that lie. Why am I saying that it's good? I did not say that she did not lie. My point exactly was she should try not be, Glory should try not be biased, yes, in her analysis against MSC. Yes, because even if you hate her that much, even if Faith is your fave, mm, does that mean that Faith doesn't have faults? You weigh like this, you weigh like this. Yes, say where Emisi is at fault and say where Faith is also at fault. That's just my point. That was my point exactly. Yeah, say that this person is at fault at some level, and say put it the other side too. That the other person is at fault at some level. Not that this person is just totally faulty. The other one is actually right. Even the Faith she was defending made it known that yes, he overstepped his boundary. He overreacted. But Glory won't. Glory will not buy that one. Doesn't want to hear that Faith is wrong at any point. Yes. And some people might be saying that he may say I'm defending him in someone. No, it's not like that. Yes, I also fought her where she's wrong. She's not a saint, too. Emisi is not a saint. She lied during that direct session. And that doesn't mean that Faith did not lie too. And that doesn't mean that she was the only one that lied during the direct session. Yes. You just try as much as possible not to be bad. And in this particular one that played out, yes, it was because Emisi and Faith's issue. All she had to say is that she wants to see the clip how everything started before she will analyze. But if it's another people's own, you just go straight and analyze it. Why every time you see if me say with Faith or anybody have altercation with Faith, you want to say hi? What are you trying to let us know? We already know that, but you have to try it as much as possible, knowing that you have a big this thing people watching you. Balance everything. It's okay like that. And you can see some of the reactions we are having here. And this one say, just say I want to take Faith's side no matter what. Okay? No matter who is wrong, Faith should have led the kerosene instead of trying to transfer it from a hot stove to a keg. Hmm? Yes. Even if Missy disrespected him as a head of house he is, that particular action wasn't good at all. Yes. He would have controlled his temper at that particular point, knowing that that might risk people's life. Yes, the house might get burnt because of that issue. Yes, I'm Glory didn't see anything bad in that particular side. What she wants was she wants to watch how it started because she know that she believed that everybody at that particular scene will have one grudge or the other against the guy. Okay, so this one tweeted under her comments, you are you oh come on. On no account should Faith pour back kerosene in a stove back into the gallon, endangering people's life. Even his close pals are telling him he's wrong. You're being huh? Come on now. Come on now. We should always try to balance things. when something like this happen. Yes. Hmm? Missy might be at the fault, might be at fault for disrespecting his order, but his action was totally wrong. His action, what he did was absolutely wrong. What he did was absolutely, completely wrong at that moment. You cannot tell me otherwise. There's nothing you can tell me. Okay, faith. First time I experienced, okay, this one says, first time I experienced your bias side. Faith is a terrible game player, actually. He's a terrible, pathetic human being. Oh, yes. Even under her tweet, some people are tweeting in favor of her, but most of the comment I got from her tweet were against her. Yes, and some were coming from her fans. Yes. Hmm? Even this particular one, now you can say that this person is a fan, but he is not in support. He or she is not in support of that. Okay, see what this person have to say here. He can say, Faith admitted to his mistake after. Mm. But I don't think God wants to hear this particular one. She sees Faith as a no, this Faith is a saint as long as the show season 10 BBN is concerned. Yes. It's not like that, I beg. It's not like that. Eh, not like that. Even if somebody is your friend, when that person is wrong, say it. Hmm. What's this guy's name? Mrs. Frank. Kola. Yes. Kola doesn't like supporting Imisi whenever Imisi is at fault. Mm. And that's a true friend. If she's at fault, yeah, she tells her. He tells her, like this is not good. At that point, I don't see any particular person that was against Imisi at that particular scene. Nobody. Mm. Well, does it mean that they didn't hate Imisi too? They don't. Some of them don't have grudge against Imisi too. Some of them, most of them have grudge against Imisi, not just Faith. You guys know now. Right from week one, most of them have growth. They don't like our strategy. But at that particular one that played out, uh-uh, everybody were against their faith. I still don't see fault at that faith. Okay, so I say, are you ever objective when it comes to faith? Please, we all love you because of how you analyze shows, especially BBN. But this blind love you have for faith calls out objectivity to question. As I said the last time, you never give other housemates the grace you give faith. You can imagine that, guys. And from this comment, we can tell that this particular person shook face is Glory's fan. Yes, hmm? He's her big fan at that. But look at the tweet. Look at his comment under her tweet. Guys, I wanna see him. Beg, let's call a spade a spade. What? Like, guys, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notification bell, okay? See you in the next one.